About to do a shock relocate back here. Got Ice Holler back in here at Perch. John dropped it off again. We're about to do a shock relocate back here. We're gonna weld this nacho for him. Get that cleaned up, welded in there. Then we're doing a bar across the top and a set of Viking double adjustable shocks back here. Getting it set up, about to get these Ruchis off of here. Start cutting stuff off. Now, if you're familiar with the way the shocks are set up on these OBS trucks along with square body trucks, you got a shock at pretty much a 45-degree angle going up in front of the diff on the passenger side, and then it's behind the diff on the driver's side at the same angle. Now, this shock location is horrible if you're trying to achieve any kind of a performance out of your suspension. Plus, the nitro drops are cool if you just want to drop your truck and ride around in a lowered truck. But let's be real, they don't ride very good, and there's no adjustability in them. So we're going to be putting on these Viking double adjustables. We've got our crossbar to weld in, our shock mounts that go on the diff, our upper shock mounts that slide over this bar we'll weld in, and then we've got a couple braces to go as well. Now, being as we already mini notched this truck, the bolt-in mini notch, we are going to weld up the outside edges on the mini notch, but that's one of the many projects that we have going on around here this week, so you guys stay on the lookout. We're going to post more content on them. And we've got more coming on the red OBS as well that we've been working on the engine harness with. It's been a nightmare, but we're chiseling through it. All right, so it's a few days later, we ended up having to move this thing over to a different spot in the shop. We did get the driver's side shock mount cut off and ground out. The passenger side one is on the front of the axle tube, so we're gonna go ahead and shape it anyway, and then go to the back side and clean it up and get it ready for the new shock mounts. All right, so we got those factory ones cut off. Got the new one stacked on the bottom. 0.2. 0.2. Then we get to take it all back apart, weld it all up, and then we'll just have to weld the shock bar to the frame. Now guys, I am not a professional welder, but I can make stuff stick together. May not be the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll hold. Learned my lesson on that one the hard way. Now let's get this thing apart, get it all burned in, and put back in the truck for one last time. Time to put this thing back together now. Get it ready to go. Figure something out with this brake line here and get it mounted back up. Just gotta get it all bolted up. Got him fixed up, y'all. Made a couple laps around the building, made sure everything worked good. Ice Holler ready to go home now. And guys, I am down to do some more of these, and